स्पोर्ट्स से जुड़ी किसी भी छोटी या बड़ी अपडेट के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें स्पोर्ट्स तक और साथ ही किसी भी नोटिफिकेशन को पाने के लिए बेल आइकन को दबाना ना भूलें।
What is the discussion with Ravichandran in the partnership, considering that he had a relatively steady approach today? What approach did you have to take with that?
Yeah, I think we just at the time we needed to just build a partnership. But T20 you don't get much time, so we just needed to be busy, be quite clever with a big boundary. So we just sort of took it to the timeout. I think it was 13 or 14 overs, and from there after that we decided we've got to go. So we try to take 1 or 2 balls per over to be risky at that stage with 8 wickets in hand. So I think that was the plan at that stage. But before that, just to sort of be busy and try and build a partnership and get us back to a winning total.
Mike, please.
It's all right. You can just ask me.
Did your team think that 182 was adequate on this ground?
Yeah, it's obviously 182 is a big total, but it's a good wicket. It's a good ground. It's normally quite a quick outfield, but tonight was extremely big field boundary on the one side. So we knew if we had bowled cleverly, we would have been pretty. It would have been a good score, which it was at the end of the day. It was a really good score, but Binny came in and just made it look really easy there. But it was. I think we were under a little bit of pressure going actually into the last over. I think we were 166 or 7 with the last over, and then Ashwin came in and hit 15 in the over. So that definitely took us the momentum into the bowling performance, which was what you need.
Sir, please.
Thanks, shit.
Let's not, because he's not the physio, if there's anything else.
Perfect. I wish I was one day. One day I'll physio.
That day we'll get the answer.
I'm going to the same question. When you see a player getting injured just before the World Cup, does it affect a player mentally or just what they
Yeah, I think it's always going to be there. Nowadays there's so much cricket throughout the year, so you have to put that aside. That's why we train, stay nice and fit, make sure that you're in a good physical condition. So I mean, it is what it is. Unfortunately, it's part of the game if you're going to get injured. But you never want to see someone get injured. And I don't know how Moses is at the moment, but we'll just have to wait and see. And I really hope he recovers quickly because there's still some important games coming up in the IPL.
Generally, we have seen Ashwin to be quite steady, but this year it's quite a revelation his aggressive nature on the field, both as a captain and as a player. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, he's contributed extremely well. Bat and ball. He's come in and tonked it at the end and really put us into good positions. And then obviously his bowling's been extremely good. His economy rate has been really low, and he's got wickets as well. So, he's been a huge asset in our bowling department. And again tonight he bowled really, really well. And I think it was a great performance. Leading from the front.
Let's take one last question.
Even the 14 overs onwards, the 4 overs, you guys you didn't consider any boundary at all. So how did the spinners manage to pull it back? Rajasthan were pretty comfortable at one stage, but you didn't manage to pull it back.
Yeah, I don't have the answer to that. So I don't know how we pulled it back, but the guys bowled extremely well. I mean, I think, like I said, we try to use the big side of the boundary to our advantage. Both Ashwins bowled extremely well. So that kept us in the game at that middle period. And then obviously they needed 50 odd in the last 3 overs. So we just needed to knock off one or sort of the next sort of 7-8 balls, and then the game's done. So they did their job, and we're really happy with that, and we'll obviously go forward with momentum. But I thought it was a really good team performance all around. The fielding was great, good catches in the boundary. Guys put up their hand in the bat and ball, so it was really good.
Thank you.